DJ coming at you again. It's my Razor scooter adventures. I'm on the Razor E300. Let me show it to you. There you go, right there. Just doing some riding around here in good old Peoria, Illinois. But just want to give some remarks on my scooter. It's doing really good. Again, it's not exactly the stock Razor scooter. The stock Razor scooter comes with a 54-turn motor, 54-tooth sprocket, I believe it is, while I'm using a 80-tooth sprocket on mine. The stock scooter comes with lead-acid batteries, while I'm using lithium-ion batteries, 8.8 amp-hour batteries. Just two 4.4 amp-hour batteries. Wired in parallel, so I got 8.8 amp hours. Just a little review update. I'm on my way to the post office. I'm probably about 2.5, 3 miles into the trip. Scooter's doing really good. No lack of power whatsoever. Hill climbing power feels great. What else? Speed's fine for me anyway. It only tops out at about 10 miles an hour due to the 82 sprocket, as I always say. But I have to say it again, this is probably the more practical electric scooter to get, or to build, should I say, because if you get it stock, it's not going to run the way mine is running right now. Right now, this scooter is running top notch. Also, too, along to go with the upgrade of the lithium-ion battery, I also upgraded the motor. The stock scooter comes with a 24 volt motor. I'm using a 36 volt 300 watt motor, okay? And I also upgraded the throttle, as you can see. Okay, hang on a second. Turn on the key, see that? It's got a key and everything to it, which is really nice. So nobody can just take off on it. There you go. Full variable throttle, which is awesome. I'm talking loud because I'm kind of next to the road, as you can see. But what else? You can see my little attachments I got on in there. Got on the scooter with little bags that come in handy. That little colorful bag there, which makes the Razor scooter look quite cool, if I do say so myself. I'm very pleased with it so far. Running great. The power's good due to the 82 sprocket. Now, again, there is a downside to the 82 sprocket, and that is, the downside is that the sprocket's so big, as you can see, you don't have a lot of ground clearance. That's the downside. So when you go, over a curve or you turn too sharp, you can rub that. I've done it a few times. I'm trying to learn or figure out how to get around that. But what I'm looking at doing too, again, that's the 82 sprocket. I'm looking at trying out a 65 or 72 sprocket on it to see how it does as far as, see what my mileage and everything will be. Because what I do is I ride this like a pedal assisted scooter. I still kick it like a kick scooter. When I get to a hill just to conserve energy on my battery, I'll just maintain a steady throttle, low speed throttle, and I'll kick it at the same time. I don't have to at all. I mean, trust me, this motor has plenty of hill climbing power, but I do it just to conserve energy so I can make sure I get home if I travel like 6 miles out or whatever. So it's just kind of a reassurance that I get home. And most of the time, like I said, the scooter maybe does about 10 miles an hour, 10 or maybe even 12 tops. But when I'm riding it at a low speed. I'm just cruising like 5-6 miles an hour. Okay. So when I need to burst a speed, I will push it a little bit. But other than that, like I said, the scooter's doing real good. Real good. Again, the upgrade is I went from lead acid batteries to lithium ion. It's kind of weird because the lead acid batteries that it came with, they claim that they have 7-point-something amp hours each. So technically, it's a 14 amp hour battery. They wire it in series, 24 volt, but still the batteries are supposed to be 7 amp hour batteries. That's 14 amp hours, and the mileage is terrible. But I'm running only an 8.8 amp hour battery. I'm getting I got 9 miles. I did a mileage test a while ago. You can go back and check the videos. And I got 9 miles. And that was when it was cold. Not freezing cold, but maybe in the 30s. At that time, I got along with me assisting the scooter, of course, kicking it up hills and stuff, I got 9 miles. So I'll figure with the warmer temperatures, right now it's about 52, 51 degrees, it's a good possibility I can get 12 miles with the scooter in this kind of weather. So it's like the warmer it gets, the more mileage I get. It'd be great if this bad boy would do 15 miles. That would be awesome. But even if it doesn't, it does great for zipping around the neighborhood. I really got it for going off-roading, back on the trails and stuff. That's my main purpose, and the goal is I use it as a trail scooter. Okay? So that's the main reason I wanted to get one, just to have some fun going back in the woods. We have a place here called Espy's Off-Road Park over by a place called Pekin, where you can go off-roading and go trailing on ATVs and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be using it for. Basically, as the motorcycle riders would call it, a pit bike. Okay, so just wanted to give you a scooter update. This scooter is awesome. Again, the frame is steel, not aluminum. It's not the most practical as far as weight if you're looking for something light, but if you are a bigger guy like I'm only 200 pounds. It says the weight limit is up to like 230, but it's a steel frame. I think it could support up to, my brother's 245, 250. He rides it and it pulls him just fine. So I think you can probably comfortably go up to 265, 270 with this steel frame, as long as you're not jumping any ramps. And again, as long as you upgrade the motor and stuff. All right, I just wanted to give you an update. I'm on my way to the post office. Peace.